Let's have a quick look at the graphics.
Settings. Menu.
I don't know why this is on by default. Subtitles, graphics. Should we do auto or just go the lowest of the lows? I think the lowest of the lows. We think we're going to go into settings. So on straight to, let's say, 50. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what this thing can do. Graphics quality settings, camera view, borderless 1080 aspect ratio, VSync. Should we just let it run wild? We should just let it run wild. See what we can get out of low. Okay, so let's do the graphics options manually. We don't want to kill this thing. Graphics quality, okay, auto, low, 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 low. Shadow filtering. Screen space, oh, we can actually turn off screen space. As low as we can possibly go. Custom. Why am I getting 45 frames in the menu? any mode of scaling. System. Graphics, gameplay, infantry, aim, sensitivity. There is one that I like to change though. Aim assist. There's just way too many things on aim assist. I have no idea what to change there. Vehicle boost, vehicle aim, prioritize interact. Charge, speed type now. They really need to give us manual. They really need to give us manual peak. Mount type. Okay, there is one thing, however, that I need to change. Infantry, passenger keybinds. No, sorry, not keybinds. Infantry aim. Vehicle aim control settings, ground vehicle transport gunner control settings. Vertical movement, zoom. I'm usually just having a terrible time finding options in this menu. Pilot, no. Aim, it does have something to do with aim. Vehicle gunner, mouse look. I want to be able to toggle aim down my sights. Control settings, mouse, control settings, infantry vehicles. Ha! This looks like something that I'm looking for. Zoom. Infantry weapon zoom. Yeah, I want this to toggle. Let's let that toggle. Okay. Okay. Custom search. Blackwell field contest. What is this? Free to control. Large scale open battle. Field strike point. All out warfare. Large scale combat, take control of the battlefield, eliminate opposition, no one stands in your way. There is much more modes. Okay, let's just try Conquest, just a normal Conquest game. So the problem is this 44 frames. This 44 frames is what is bringing us down. Graphics, control, quality settings. So don't we have any, where's the scaling? Preset quality. Preset quality. Advanced. Ooh. Dynamic resolution scale, AMD anti-lag. You see this? This. Let's go for FSR. Let's make it ultra performance. We don't want how are we getting less frames? getting a little more frames with no anti-aliasing, but I'm guessing it's gonna look bad. If it's our ultra performance, that brings us down. Okay, so let's just try no upscaling. That works pretty well. 85. Let's leave that on 85. We're getting 60 frames in the menu. Awesome. Okay, well, let's just see how this performs. Doesn't look great. Will it be playable at least? Okay, so let's start the game and see. Let's see what terrible experience awaits us. I am actually pretty surprised that MSI Afterburner is working. Shall we play medic? And actually try to heal some people. There is actually quite a few people on. Okay, cool. See if anything improves if we switch on. Because this looks kind of bad. What's under advanced? Let's see if we jump on anti-lag.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie. We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Why is it changing my bushes? Anyway.
We've lost control
Upscaling
of objective
techniques. Let's. Professor actually gave us a good bump.
Objective Charlie is in enemy hands.
100%. Is it possible that we can be getting 80 frames? Seems impossible. That's not bad. Okay. Take that back. frames win games.
Still ahead in the fight. Maintain your attack.
It's not the best experience that I've ever had, but it's okay. Let's see. I've never played this map. I'm really sucking at this map currently. I mean, where are my peeps at? Let me take a little peek.
Counter assault on Charlie.
Okay.
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Echo.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie. We no longer hold Echo.
Interesting. That was one shot.
Okay, I've got you.
Cheers!
Morgan people, Morgan. Good job, buddy.
Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
controlling the fight. Keep it going.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
That dude just messed us all up.
Neutralize Delta. Move to attack the marked objective.
For fuck's sakes.
End the fight. Let's maintain control.
To come around the corner.
Keep at it!
Danger.
I knew you had my back!
They're assaulting Charlie. All squads, keep this up and the fight is ours. Let's get it done.
Oh hey. RTX 2050 version.
Be advised,
I think
objective
these
Charlie
actually
has been
perform
lost.
very much the same. This is pretty much as low as you can go with settings. 1080 and FSR on ultra performance.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
It's not a
Spot an
great
enemy vehicle!
experience, but it's okay. You have nothing else. Firing from the hip. On the 5600, these temps are pretty much normal. It's not good for it, but
Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
yeah, I don't think limiting on Battlefield 6 would be a good idea for frames. It's very CPU intensive. Usually I'd disable precision boost, which brings it down a bit, but it is what it is. Repasted like 5 times. You can actually check, well, if the map switches, I'll turn it off and we'll see. If we're still getting above 60 at least. So this has been 5 repastes with a cooling pad, and we're still reaching 101 degrees. I hate this map. Honestly, me neither. The pads, I guess you could go for a good quality pad, but I actually got mine on Temu. Not for a bad price, and they usually come with like 3 or 4 sizes. So you're gonna have to play around with the sizes a bit to get the perfect sizes. And yeah, that was quite a while ago, but it's really not much. Well, super cheap. Might as well order a few other things as well. For the shipping, taxes, and all that stuff. Make it worth your while. Because they generally come with, what's that stuff? Thermal putty. So I would actually suggest rather putting that back instead of guessing the sizes. But yeah, that stuff is quite expensive, and you don't actually find that everywhere. You could use thermal paste as well, but that's a mess. I've did that the first or the second time, and it's a complete mess to clean up. But I think with all the issues that I've had with this laptop so far, I would rather take like the something like the 2050 that you just asked about. I think they perform more or less the same. But yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in this RX card that's in here. Go, 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 go. Oh, let me see if I tune this up a little. How does it sound now? Oh yeah, and the consistency. Yeah, I'm juggling between a lot of stuff. It's work, and then it's adulting, and then it's over the weekends it's helping out family, and not a lot of time to post videos, honestly. But I would like to post more often. I'm also getting one of those MSI Claw handheld, the Intel version. So I'm quite excited about that. I would like to do a quick review on that. And it's been a year, maybe more than a year now. So all these videos usually just bash the thing. But I think Intel Arc by this time should have made some strides. Hey, I'm being revived. Amazing. Thank you.
You're a lifesaver.
Thank you so much. I don't know if it's just me, but every single time that I play this game, the guns feel worse. Like the recoil on this M4. Just like playing with a different gun every single time.
Our forces are attacking objective Charlie.
Whoa. 30 frames. We are not doing well. Tested, there's someone here with me.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Someone on this side.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Okay, so it looks like we're getting around. Oof, okay, but the spikes are heavy. Hey, dude, get some heads.
Enemy attack launched on Bravo. Hostiles are ahead of us. We need to head back.
Oh, I'm actually from South Africa. What about you? Let's try and find an area that's not that busy. Let's see. Okay, so here. Let's see at the back. About 50, between 50 and 60. Thanks.
Enemy attack confirmed at Alpha.
Enemy helicopter!
Okay,
Contact
so
enemy helicopter!
getting around 50 to 60 frames around. Let's see what happens if I turn off the boost.
We've lost control of objective Alpha.
No. there is white people here as well. It's just we're just the minority.
Now in control of more objectives.
Okay, let's disable boost. Let's go to control panel. So we're getting around 60. Let's see what. Okay, now it jumps up to 70. Why? No action. Okay. Let's try this. Control and then power options. Change plan settings. Power management. Let's switch this on to disabled. This one just for good measure. Apply. Okay, so we should see it's actually running under boost anyway because of the load.
We need to rally
So
the
this
men
game
from
is
the marked
really
objective.
testing the limits on the CPU. Let's apply. So boost is disabled, but it's not going to do anything because this game is really pushing the CPU.
Be advised, Delta is under attack.
So I don't think we're going to see a difference in temps. That usage is sky high. But where do they come from? We actually have so many cultures here that everybody has basically their own kind of English.
Being controlled by the enemy.
Okay. That must be a pop. Oh, there's a lot of different. Let's just use this guy. I'll be that guy.
Objective has been recaptured.
Okay, well, with 30 frames, wow. Anyway, but yeah, there's a lot of cultures, a lot of people. Everybody has basically their own accent, the way they speak English. Oops. Born and raised. I think I'm kind of from like a German descent, but born and raised in SA. Okay, so there's actually no point in doing this, so let's just re-enable the boost.
Keep pushing.
Control. Programs and features. Power options. Let's see here. Plugged in, aggressive. On battery, aggressive. Not that this is gonna make a difference, but yeah, we'll see. Well, me personally, not really. I do have a friend that lives there now, and he's quite enjoying it. I'm quite happy here. And family and friends are also here, so if I should go to a different country, I'm gonna be all alone. Forever alone. But I think it's because of all the stalker and stuff that I've been playing through the years, I would actually want to go to the exclusion zone. That's where I really would like to go. If I had an option. 24 frames. I'd rather play Battlefield or something on this thing if you want the Battlefield experience. I'm missing X. Oh.
Our forces are hitting Alpha. Got you! Targeting objective Delta.
Our forces have neutralized objective Charlie.
We're moving objective Charlie.
Well, specifically, well, we've got a lot of like race-based laws and stuff counting against mostly any other race that's not black, but we still survive. I mean, we find a way. So it is harder if you're not a black person living in Africa, but it's not. South Africa is governed by a different government anyway. But it's not. I wouldn't say it's easy if you weren't black. Finding a job is a lot harder. There's a lot of policies in place. What do we make do? Degree. I just studied a bit of A+, N+, networking, hardware, software, stuff like that. The rest was mostly experience.
The enemy still
So not a lot of
we need to hit back.
some college, I'd say. And welcome, Vedant. Am I saying that right, Vedant? Okay, let's continue the suffering on the full 30 frames. So on my main rig, I'm getting a constant 100 frames. Everything pretty much set too high, but it's hard to play this way. Oh. Gotta say, it's not easy playing this way. I think we should rather stick to solitaire or something.
We have lost Alpha.
So all you Victus lovers out there will just download the new version of solitaire. You'll probably get at least 60 frames on low. I actually do have the opportunity to leave. I could make it possible to leave, but it's not that bad. I mean, we still want to fight for our country. I mean, a lot of people feel oppressed and stuff, but yeah, I mean, we have to fight for what we got. If we just let it go, it's gonna become Zimbabwe 2.0.
We are targeting Alpha.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I really wanted to do a video on this laptop because I could imagine there was a lot of people having trouble with this thing, being a budget laptop and all, but this is a terrible budget laptop, I'm not gonna lie.
Be advised, objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Isn't even good.
Oh, and thanks for showing it to your friends as well. That's awesome, thanks. Well, I hope you have the RTX version. That'll probably depend on what brand you have. I actually was surprised to see that mine has an Intel in it. But I've swapped it with something else, I think. I've got a lot of stuff that I just keep swapping out. Why can't I move anything? Where's my mouse? Like, oh, this is just terrible. And there's nothing else that I can set, unless I set it on 720 maybe. I don't think we're limited by the GPU here. I think this is CPU. We have someone here. Took a while. There's someone there.
We're targeting objective Delta.
That guy. Right. It has to be something that we can change to get a little bit more consistent frame rates. Maybe cap it at 30 or something. I'm not gonna make it to you guys over there. Yeah, this is just horrible. This is just horrible. Do not buy Battlefield 6 to play it on your Victus. Another tank.
Enemy tank!
Should really just go over to support. Well, not support. What do they call the new class again? Hey, that dude's out. Why did he get out? Come on. You get it. Heal these guys as well. I don't want to be that
Come
medic.
on! Let's go! Don't give
Come
up!
on, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. That guy's got it covered. What the hell is happening here? 25 frames, boys. That is an enemy tank. Yes, it is. I'm gonna run away for a while. See if we can recover some frames. I don't need health, I need frames. random explosions, typical battlefield.
We're attacking Charlie.
Enemy helo!
Okay, what are we doing, boys? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go for D.
We need to hit that objective!
Objective Charlie neutralized.
Hey. Help the man. Okay, so let's pretend we're on the beach.
Bravo
Am I
has
not
been
capturing the point here? No. Hey,
Our forces have neutralized Delta.
man.
Okay, our forces control more objectives than the enemy. We have lost Echo.
Come on!
NVMe brand? No, it's an actual Intel. I was super surprised when I saw it was an Intel.
7 better than the 5600H.
I believe so. It's a much newer CPU, and I believe it runs cooler than this one. This one has an issue where it just loves being 100 degrees. It cooks itself, playing almost anything.
Missed my HP Victus now. I sold it. Gaming object to VRAM.
We need defensive support on a marked objective.
Let's see. So that 3050, the one with the 3050 that you have now, the Lenovo, how is it compared to the Victus that you had? Because I would actually try the Lenovo next time. It's pretty much a good price as well, even with the RTX card in it.
Do you have this info?
Installed. Let's see. Well, I can probably just install it. Why not? No. How do we get rid of you now? Okay. Let's try Edge. Let's browse it as a guest. Browse as a guest. Okay. Yeah, the issue is if I'm gonna limit it to 80 degrees, it's gonna be terrible performance. This thing is really killing the CPU. Even the previous Battlefield also did the same thing. It's very, very CPU intensive. So limiting it all the way down to 80 is gonna be horrible. Performance. Honestly, between Windows 10 and Windows 11, it's not really that big of a difference. And I'm also running an LTSC version of Windows 11, so there's no bloat on it. As you can see here, if I open the start menu, there's nothing. It even has the old calculator, like the old Windows 7 one. And if you even look at Notepad, this is the old Notepad as well. No tabs, nothing. It's just pure Windows. So you can actually download the LTSC version and then install it. So it's stripped out everything. The Xbox app, there's no junk on it. There's no applications, nothing. It's just Windows. You're gonna have to format, and activation. I think you can actually activate it with you can only activate it with like a volume license. It's not intended to be sold, but you can run it for, I think, 180 days or something.
to a gaming PC. Would appreciate if you would recommend me good specs in a budget of
$1,000. Huh. $1,000. Would you even be able to buy one of the one of the 5th gen cards with $1,000? Otherwise, you probably have to go like pre-built or something. Well, there is ways to get around it, obviously, but I'm not gonna mention that on a stream. I don't condone doing stuff like that.
Let me see, a PC for $1,000 bucks. Let me get you something with a 4070,
I think the 4070 is a pretty good card. Even the 4060 is a good card. Especially if you're into budget gaming. I don't have a lot of experience with AMD graphics cards. All my PCs, except this laptop, has always been NVIDIA cards. Yeah, I mean, look at I guess you'll probably get away the cheapest if you're using. You'll probably get away the cheapest if you're using or getting a pre-built. Oh, this isn't the Intel one. This isn't the Intel one. This is a different one that I put in here, so there's no point in me showing you. The other one I'm using in a different laptop or in a PC, I think. Okay, let's continue setting this thing on fire. Let's see if I can burn my house down today. Conquest and stop. King's Battery is a fun map, at least. Where is my edge browser? Edge. As guessed. To check disk info. Okay, so disk info, is that like an application? Just called disk info? Okay, just crystal disk, yeah. I've used this application so many times. Crystal disk info, I'm usually getting it from SourceForge, I think. Whoa. 5.6 gig, what? That must be crazy. Crystal disk info, right?
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Okay, cool. Don't I already have that on here? Oh. I think I had it on my previous installation. Ooh, wow. My laptop is on the Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi is horrible. But the machine that I'm using on streaming is connected to a cable. It's much quicker. So Ark Survival, like the first one, or Ascendant? Because Ascendant didn't even work properly on my system that has a 3060 Ti in it. Now I know though the Wi-Fi signal where my laptop is currently is terrible. And you can almost see it, but it hates this room. The Wi-Fi just hates this room. This room is bugged. Okay, well that runs.
All units, secure
This
the
map is even
objectives.
worse.
Maintain control and neutralize any hostile targets.
Under 30 frames. I would have thought this one would run better, to be honest. Let's see if there's anything we can do about this. Options. Graphics. Quality preset. Borderless. I think under advanced we had all these little features. Anti-lag. I don't even think anti-lag works on this thing. Dynamic resolution scale. Let's turn down the resolution scale a bit. 80. Okay, we got some extra frames.
Objective control has been regained.
Upscaling technique, FSR, let's see, XESS. I think this is quality we want. Is that an enemy? Let's see what this do. Whoop. Cool, managed to rescue someone. Graphics advanced. Okay, ultra performance XESS doesn't work as well. Turning everything off, pretty much the same. FSR and ultra performance gives us a few frames. I don't even want to try this with frame generation. Lag, the input lag is already bad enough. Future frame rendering. Enable future frame rendering to increase visual smoothness at the cost of input lag. No ways. Performance overlay. Frame limiter. There's really not much that we can do here. Let's put the resolution scale back. And let's try it on 720 or more like HD. This one usually. Is this gonna change or do I need to apply this?
Attention, we're attacking objective Bravo.
Oh no, the streaming is coming from a different computer. That one is connected to that one is connected to an Ethernet cable.
Bravo has been neutralized.
Which game is my favorite? Well, there's two currently. I don't know if you've ever heard about Noita. It's like a 2D side scroller. It's a terrible game. If you hate yourself, you're gonna hate yourself even more. It's a very hard game. And the other one that I'm playing a lot now lately is No Man's Sky. They have really, in the last 10 years, added a lot of stuff. You should try it if you bought it at the time. It's a capture card that's in between. So I plug in the laptop's HDMI into this, into its input, and then the output onto a monitor. And then whatever flows through that little box, it records. So you can basically plug anything into it. You can, anything that has an HDMI port can be recorded.
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives.
Let's see how the download was doing. Okay, so 720 we got a few extra frames, but it's still not amazing. Pretty sure I'm not going to be able to see anything. Like the tree doesn't look good. It's blocky. Anyway. Let's see, did this thing download? Downloads? Crystal disk. Okay, this probably wants to be extracted. Extract. This game is keeping the CPU super busy. You can feel it.
We now control more objectives.
Even this extraction was slow.
We need
64.
attack support on the marked objective.
Hostile forces are still controlling the fight. Break their hold.
Yeah, it's it's taking so long to do anything else with Battlefield running. This is a Samsung. What did you want to see?
We have lost objective Bravo.
Attention, we're engaging objective Charlie.
So you don't have
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives.
No, this is.
Oh, hey. The
Charlie has been neutralized.
Die Truesdits, hi. Welcome. It came with it. No, it came with an Intel. The Samsung is one that I got from something else. Oh, with this SSD a couple of months, but I don't actually use this laptop every day. I did at some point, but yeah, I'm mainly gaming on my PC and I use a different laptop for work. I mess around with this one mostly, and I feel bad using it to work, but yeah. I actually bought it as a spare because my previous one was about to die, but I figured out why it was dying. £22 in a few months. Yeah, the thing is, also, I put a lot of games on this thing because I test it and then uninstall it again and then put something else on, so I'm going through games a lot. So that might most likely be why it looks that way. Host reads, host writes. Yeah, this is Steam. Uninstalling, reinstalling, uninstalling, reinstalling. So that is definitely that right there. Okay, so we're running in HD pretty much now, and it looks terrible. I can barely see anything. It's gonna be very, very hard to see what you're shooting at. I can't see anything. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you found some useful information from that one. So the upgrade one, are you referring to like the RAM video? There was a RAM video where I tested a bunch of types of RAM as well. Just because size, it had a 512 in it, and for me to install huge things, like some of these games are huge. If you take Red Dead Redemption and you install Cyberpunk and you install what else is huge? Call of Duty is huge. Battlefield is pretty huge. What else? There was another one that's massive. Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's also huge. I'm trying to think of where I found this one. Where did I get it? Did I get it out of something, or did I actually buy it? Because I don't recall going... Oh, wait. Dude, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
No.
Don't watch anime, no. But thanks for joining in, guys. I didn't actually expect any communication or people chatting on the stream. Thanks. Whoa, what happened to my view? I'm just actually pointlessly running around because it's very bad playing like this. I can barely see anything. I'm shooting at pixels. I have no idea what I'm shooting at. I can't see that thing.
Frag out!
Oh, come on. Did you really have to reload? That's definitely a bot. If it was a person, I would have been minced meat a long time ago. And if it wasn't for that tank. Come here, tank, help a blind person. That's a bot for sure.
Okay, all call signs. Mission is still on track.
I don't even know if I'm hitting anything. I can't see.
Enemy tank!
And of course, we'll just blame it on everything else, not actually skill issue. Of course, this isn't a skill issue.
Engaging!
Yep, that's a bot for sure.
Enemy contacting my AO!
Wasn't a bot.
Attack the target!
We're still congested here. There's a car coming. There's a dude. There's a dude with a rocket launcher. What the hell?
Be advised, Bravo has been lost.
I don't know how I feel about that tank. Would have died anyway. Not watching anime. Yeah, it's not my thing. Really, it's not. What do you do other than YouTube? You're missing a peak experience. Watching anime, I think it's gonna be something that takes a lot of time. A lot of time is something that I don't have. I would love to upload a lot more videos as well. But yeah, there's just too many responsibilities and things to do. Got a house to run, got a job to be at. So yeah, I would love to upload a lot more stuff. And like I said, I'm also getting one of those MSI claw things, which I'm pretty much gonna do extensive things on again.
Enemy attack confirmed on
Keep
Alpha.
messing with it, see if we can increase the performance on it, because I always wanted a handheld and I got that one for a very good price, but I'm not gonna pay like the ROG Ally prices and Z1 Extremes.
Be advised,
That's insane.
hostiles are attacking Alpha.
I actually work in IT.
We are attacking objective Delta.
I started off as more like desktop support. Now it's pretty much desktop support, server support, network support. Anything that has a screen and buttons on it. Pretty much.
Our forces are still winning. Good work.
I am 33 right now.
We are moving an objective Charlie. Hostiles now.
I keep getting kicked. I don't know why on Battlefield they kick you after like a few minutes, but there is millions of bots. Anyway, it's terrible playing this way, so if any one of you had the idea to play Battlefield on your Victus with the RX card in it, don't bother. RedSec is the new mode, I think. Isn't it like, yeah, Battle Royale? Weird to see that in a Battlefield game. Might as well play Call of Duty. At least Call of Duty is free. Campaign sucks apparently. I'm not even gonna play. I've never played Battlefield campaigns. Options menu. Let's put this thing back on 1080. Because in this case I would rather play a slideshow than play a pixelated mess. Let's get this thing back on 1080. Vertical sync off. Okay. Okay. Let's what is this? Battle Royale duos, quads, gauntlet. Survive each round in gauntlet by completing mission critical objectives, rising above the rest. Only one squad can claim victory. There's so many modes that actually... There wasn't this many modes when I played this the last time. Attack and defend, but the whole point is I want to run it on a big map. It's basically like support. Support systems engineer. So it's software, hardware. Like if you have a company, we'll pretty much do everything, from networks to servers to backups to desktop support to whatever, you name it. Just very in general IT tech. So what do you guys do for a living?
Attention, we need to defend the marked objective.
Yeah, and you're 19. What are you currently doing? Don't tell me you're loafing at home, because I would be super jealous. Just to have a break. Give me like a month. I want to be so bored, I want to go back to work eventually. It feels like the frames are getting worse the longer you play this. We might have a problem here. I don't know. We are being the problem. Now you can't go wrong going into that route. I mean, in 2025 everything is digital, everything has a computer in it, everything runs software, everything. So it's not gonna be one of those jobs where there's no work available. There is always work available. Just gotta watch out for those mines. But yeah, it's something that I enjoyed when I was younger, and I just ended up doing it full time. It's about what you're good at. Can we get some points too, please? Thank you. Thank you for them points. So speciality, what is your speciality? A lot of people don't actually... Wow, that was a good shot. A lot of people don't actually do what they wanted to. Pretty much just either just went with it or, you know, forced into it, or I think there is a lot of people that doesn't actually do this. I don't... I wouldn't say I don't like what I'm doing, but it gets a little old. I've been doing it for so many years. But eventually you just stick to it, because that's where your money's gonna be. Instead of starting a new job every year, you're never gonna excel at anything though. Or you're not gonna specialize in something, is what I mean. Oh, it's you shooting at me, little man. Let's see. I'm planning to do editing, social media marketing, officer in government. Officer in government, you say? And what country are you from? The chances of me ever ending up in government in my country is 0 to none. Do I actually have legitimate people in my tank right now, or is it a bunch of bots? Those bots just like being in your vehicle, and then when it blows up, the guy gets like 6 kills. Why do you have to reload now? That's a bot. That's definitely a bot. Pretty much just one over. That's also a bot. Trying to hug me. So many bots. What is this thing in front of me? That wasn't a bot. That was surprising. There's someone behind us. No more? Take your point. Oh. That's trouble. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Face with it to your bomb. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that guy probably ran out of rockets. What am I shooting? I can't see anything. This thing is gonna blow up. This thing, yeah. Just needed to sneeze on it. It is as optimized as it can possibly be, as low as it can. FSR on ultra quality. No, not quality, my bad. Performance. It doesn't get any easier to run than this. Oh hey, welcome. Welcome to the slideshow, which is Battlefield 6. I am from India.
Now hold more objectives.
Yeah, I mean, from India you can also do a remote job. Work remotely for a different country. I mean, if you're in the digital space, you should be fine. Takes a while to get a job, of course, but just never give up hope. Don't just send just one resume. Send a couple a day, and just show up. Okay, let's fly a chopper. This isn't gonna end well, and I'm not gonna last long. Am I flying this thing? Why is it not... Oh my gosh. Is this normal to have space as... Whew, this is bad. This is very bad. These controls are horrible. Oh my gosh. I should have probably tried. And X isn't flares like it always was? Well, I can understand now what they say about the controls. It makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. That was horrible. I'm not gonna do that again. Go boys, go, go, go! Just out the med pack, Mr. Snipey Man. I'm running. Come on, you better even step in that. I have a feeling I shouldn't be here. I can't do... Oh, there's a lot of guys. Why do the bots have different names? Like generated or something. That is an enemy tank. That's empty. Sable cucumber. That doesn't feel like a bot. It was a bot. No one's coming to save us. I think if I had to like use a laptop permanently for like my day-to-day and for gaming and everything, it's gonna be worth it spending some money on it. This one's very budget. I think it should probably be okay if you don't expect too much from it. Advice. Advice, you say, from a 33-year-old man. Work hard, don't give up. You're still young. You're very young. And you'll be very surprised about how quickly time goes by and you can't get it back. You get to a certain point where you start realizing that. So yeah, make the best of it. Just make the best of what you have, work hard, be a good person. That's pretty much all I got for you. This one I just saw some people around here. Oh, right there. Buddy, I can save you. I hope this isn't a bot. I don't want a bot. I just risk everything for a bot. Let's open this building up a bit so we can see what the hell this guy keeps on shooting at. Or is just being one of those guys that's just giving away our position. Okay, well, why can't I fit through that. Oh well. Getting some serious rubber banding now, but I think it's off my signal. There's still something here, I think. Is there? Weaker bolt. Or was it actually that chopper that shot at me? I think he crashed. Yep, he crashed. And we died. Prepare for tomorrow. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's getting pretty late here as well. But yeah, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Nice meeting you guys. To upload shorts more, for shorts will get you more subs than video. Yeah, right, just need to get to... I think one thing that would make a difference as well is more uploads, but yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of time. I mean, if I could, I would even do it permanently. It would be nice to pursue something else for a change. I've been doing the exact same thing for years now. But yeah, the shorts work a little differently. They're not as effective. And I'm actually pretty surprised that my Victus video has like over 20k views. I didn't even think it would get that much. But people seem to enjoy that one.
Attention! Delta is under hostile attack.
And it's not as easy. I mean, what do you target? I mean, what do you target if you like doing things like this? And the Victus was a good opportunity because people had a lot of people had issues with theirs.
Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position.
So what do you guys think about like I don't know if you guys like what is those retro consoles like the R36S and stuff? Not typically retro gaming, but like setting up the new software on it like Arc OS and running ports from it, and I can even overclock mine. I spent way too much time messing with it. Why did I spawn here? What is this reason? Man, I am super stoked for that MSI Claw, the old one. I'm gonna enjoy messing with that thing so much. It's probably not gonna run Battlefield well, but it doesn't have to. I wanna play a few OG things on it. I wanna run like Mad Max, some Half-Life 2, some Quake. try some engineer rather. I'm really missing the RPG here. Let's see if we can hit something with an RPG playing PowerPoint. And I had such a good KD, I think I'm just messing up my KD playing on this laptop right now. Frames do really win games. How's the audio, by the way?
All units, secure the objective.
Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the game? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? I completely forgot to actually maybe just scale down the audio a bit.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
Yeah, I think something happened at some point. It looked like everybody that was connected dropped and then came back. I mean, a lot changes in 10 years. It's about 30 and up where you, I don't know, you start making up your mind, you know? Push this big boy to the limit.
Attention. Objective Charlie secured.
Let me just go through this wall.
We need attack support.
No need to go around. How's the audio? Is the audio okay? Is it the game too loud? Am I not loud enough? Is the audio okay? Yeah. Just killed some bots. Oh, come on. Guessing this might not be a... Is it a bot? What are we shooting? Cannot relate with you. I do listener from you. Claim for responsibility. I don't know how to do. Well, at least you know you can ask some questions. I mean,
Our control of Delta has been lost.
Advantage. Mission is on target.
I mean, what would you like to know? I can tell you one thing: it doesn't get easier. If that's what you're wondering. Well, that took a while. Well, thank you, sir. You are a legend. Oh, I don't have med packs.
All right, we have secured Delta.
I think we should just, okay, chill in the corner here for a moment. Chillin'.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
Oops. Caught me in the reload. Not a skill issue. Blame everything on the lag. Oh, this is just terrible. The way this game feels is horrible. Really, I can't move across this pallet here. Oh my gosh! There doesn't have to be like a certain time that you start a YouTube channel. My opinion would be to start as early as possible. I mean, a lot of these big YouTubers or you don't even have to be huge, but people with like 100k plus subscribers have actually been doing it for a couple of years. And if it's overnight, it usually doesn't last long, from what I've seen. But yeah, I mean, you can start right now.
Objective Charlie.
You don't have to wait. I wish I actually started way back.
Our control of Bravo has been lost.
There's no time like the present. Just start now. Why wait? Why would you want to wait?
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
And it's usually the case if you're younger, you do have more time. So it's actually perfect. Just do it. Oh. Almost got him twice. I live in South Africa. I need to find something else to play on this laptop. It's not the quality of your stream, I can guarantee you that. It's not your video that's lagging, it's this game.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
That's a bot. And I don't have any more rockets. Hey, Mr. Bot. Where is the bot? Oh, he got him. He got him. He got him. What the hell is happening? That guy was probably AFK. Hey. Nope. Would you like a mine, good sir? Have a pizza. Have a pizza. I got him with one. Well, anti-aliasing pretty much just smooths out all the pixels, so it looks better. It does come with a relatively small performance impact, but it really helps get rid of those jagged edges that you see, especially on thin objects or grass or stuff like that. So it gets rid of that. And then, exactly, what does ray tracing do? So ray tracing doesn't use like. Let me see if I can show you. No, this game doesn't have ray tracing. So say for instance the shadow here, it's not actually rendered like the sun works. Ray tracing just takes it shading and lighting to a next level. It's actually being processed, not baked into the game. So it's like simulating actual light. It'll bounce off of surfaces, it'll create shadows where it has to. I mean, it's a lot more, I wouldn't say detailed. I don't know, some ray tracing looks bad. Like Stalker, for instance. Stalker 2. I don't know. It's a huge performance hit, but the light is as realistic as possible. It works as realistic as possible. It'll bounce off surfaces and create accurate shadows and stuff, but I think we're still a long way from decent ray tracing. Come on, man, don't pick on the guy. Don't pick on the guy with a slideshow. Don't pick on the guy playing... Oh, I have a rocket launcher. I don't have defib as an RPG. You better run, buddy. You better run, you better run, you better run. That muscle memory will get ya. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Hey. I was actually just thinking about this now, but I think... How's the audio? Is the audio okay? Is the game too loud? How's the audio on your side? Does more refresh rate mean more FPS? Yes, it does. If you have... Well, the problem is your PC needs to be able to generate those frames. So if you're gonna buy a monitor that's 144 Hertz, you're gonna want to run at 144 frames, but you're gonna need stronger hardware to get there. So if you're barely running 60 frames, there's no point in having a display that can give you 144 Hertz, because then it just looks bad. And the other thing is, for instance, this one, the display that I'm playing on right now is 100 Hertz, and playing 60 frames on a 100 Hertz monitor looks weird. It doesn't look right. It looks strange, laggy, but it's not. So 60 frames looks good on a 60 frame monitor. That's why you would turn on your V-Sync to keep it there and get rid of like the tearing that you get. The audio and the video streaming is good. But how's the volume? Does is my voice loud enough? Is the game loud enough? Should I put the game louder? How does it sound? Hey, stop it, man. I was busy with something. Coming and interrupting me here. Where's that chopper? Oh, that would have been so nice. Hello, Mr. Bot. Dude, move. You're gonna die. What are we shooting at? Mark them, mark them, mark them. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my slideshow. I just need to go and chill somewhere. Let's pretend we're on the beach. Yeah, buddy. They have both of our choppers? Or both attack helicopters? That's not cool. Oh my gosh. That was so close. So like the HP Victus 15 had two models, 60 Hz and the other one was the same specs, FPS. Well, if it was up to me, I would rather go for the 60 Hz one. There's no point in having this display in this spec laptop. I mean, I'm getting okay, Battlefield 6 probably doesn't count because it's too weak to run this, but you barely ever get more than 100 frames on this laptop on most games that you play. So I would say rather having the 60 Hz version would look better. Like I said, having 60 frames on a 177 Hz just looks weird. So I would actually rather go for the 60 Hz version. It'll just look better. What did I see? I saw something around here. This chopper again. Well, that's obviously a bot. Oh, I can't aim. Aim just went out the door. Hey.
Let's see here. Not about bad optimization of games. Like how and why does it happen? I played Ark and Victus and it enraged me so much.
Ark has never been an easy game to run. I mean, that game is how many years old now, but it's never been the easiest game to run. Huge open. The one thing that these Victuses don't like is huge open world games. 7 days to die even, performance isn't amazing. Don't even try Icarus. Completely wasting your time with Icarus. And even Sons of the Forest, I mean, open world is just not for these Victus laptops. I'm not sure if it's the GPU memory or maybe 4 gigs. Maybe a 6 gig version would be better. 4 gigs is just not enough for open world games. So I wouldn't completely blame it on bad optimization, but I would blame HP for a not so good laptop rather. Ark. I can't actually think that Ark would run so terribly. I mean, you can't turn all the graphics way down. It's gonna look terrible though. Well, GTA 4 was a great game, but it was badly optimized. It was actually a port from PlayStation or something, I think. But I think it should run pretty well on this machine. It's an old game. Especially if you're running the latest update, where they fixed a lot of performance issues. What exactly is bad optimization? So pretty much, if you're thinking about optimization, like a lot of these developers don't like bad optimization would be maybe rendering stuff behind you that isn't necessary, having a bunch of shadows in places you don't need, like those tree shadows over there, or maybe even back there, they're still rendering but it's not necessary. That would be bad optimization because you can't even see that. Some games use some kind of culling, so when you're actually like standing here or behind a building, it doesn't actually render objects that you can't see. That would be better optimization. And just like the technology some of these places use, like TAA, anti-aliasing isn't very good. FSR is much better. There's a bunch of things they can do that doesn't need to be rendered, but maybe too lazy to implement, that it's not rendered if it's out of screen. I mean, a lot of these indie games look terrible. A lot of these indie games look terrible and they run poor. Hey, sorry, my bad, knowingly chaotic. Welcome. Very much welcome. Having a good night. Well, maybe anything else, not Battlefield for sure. I mean, playing on a slideshow is terrible, and the only thing I'm doing is destroying my KD ratio. But other than that, pretty good. How's your night being? Well, I don't even know what country you're in, so it might be morning, might be afternoon. What is that white thing for? Am I being spotted?
all I can really do is just run around and try and take points, because trying to fight something is pointless at these frames. From India, what time is it in India right now? I will revive you, buddy. Okay, other buddy already got you. Oh yeah, 140. You need to go back to bed. Stop watching terrible streams of lagging PC games. This laptop isn't bad, just the FPS had a problem. The main issue, I tried to cap at 55 and now it runs smooth. Yeah, that's very true. If you let these laptops run as fast as they can, you will pick up some stutters. So if you say you're getting 80 frames most of the time, cap it at 60, you'll have much less drops and stuff. And yeah, I can't really complain about it. I mean, it is a very, very budget-friendly laptop. I mean, for some of these laptops, you pay the same price and you don't even get the GPU with it. So I'd say don't expect too much from it. It's pretty capable, but don't expect to run AAAs all the time. Especially not big open world maps and stuff. But it's pretty good for what it is, actually. I'm actually using mine for emulation. Running PS2 games and stuff works perfectly for that. In front of the TV. But yeah, just don't expect too much. Then you should be okay. I saw your video outlining this. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you like what you're seeing. If you didn't learn anything, it wasn't a good day. Always try to learn something every single day. And I've learned that I shouldn't be playing Battlefield on this laptop. It is so hard to hit something with this frame rate. It is insane. Can I repair you? Come here. Oh, it's a bot. He's not gonna wait for me. Do I really wanna sacrifice myself for a bot? Maybe we'll get some points. That's all we can do. Get yourself some heals. And also a very important thing about this laptop is the cooling pad is pretty important. I feel they could have done better with the cooling of these things on the Victus. And yeah, after that, the video where I was bending the heatsink because it wasn't making like proper contact. It used to be like 75 plus degrees. It will hop up to 82 and then the insane stuttering like started, goes down to 5 frames for a few seconds and then it comes back up. But this GPU is now running so good, like under 60 most of the time. It came from like 85 plus. The CPU, however, I'm not sure why I can't get the CPU to run cooler. And really underclocking it or removing performance really isn't a good way to do this. We're not supposed to be doing this. You're not buying a laptop to see how much you can take away performance from it. It's crazy. Just chill here on the beach. Also that healing shit, the heating shit I saw your thermal placing was facing the same issue. It helps me a lot. Well, it's a big pleasure, man. I'm glad it helped. I'm not sure if you guys had that issue that I had, that if you picked it up on a certain corner. Oh my gosh. I have to say sorry to this guy. The guy just laid there. He's like, please help me. You're like 2 meters from me. I know how that feels. That's terrible. Some guy just chilling there like 2 meters in front of you, but he doesn't help you and he's in your squad. Oh yeah. So like in one of my videos, I'm not sure if you guys saw that one, where I noticed that there's something very wrong, that if you picked it up on one corner, on one side, it'll heat up. The GPU would start heating up. If you picked it up on the other side, it starts cooling down. So yeah, that was pretty much like, there is something wrong. It's not making contact. So you either bend it further away or closer when you pick it up. And depending on how the table is situated, or if it's not completely the same way it was, so one day it'll be fine, the other day it's not fine, and it's actually because the angle of the table that it was standing on. Crazy stuff. Guys, I'm not bad. On a lap. It's cool, but on the table it was heating. Also the heating shit. So did you actually also go and bend the heatsink a little? Did it also work for yours? Oh, that's awesome. Such a good feeling when you put that thing back together and the GPU is no longer overheating. It was the best thing to see. Because I've been struggling with this laptop for so long, you have no idea. So I don't know what happened there. They have more than my unit that has bent heat sinks, but maybe dropped the whole shipping container. I don't know. But I can run on my... I wanted to play... Emulators must be optimized better. Oh well, the emulator for PlayStation 2 works fine. I tried some PS3. That was not the best idea. It's very spiky. But I'm actually surprised that it works. But yeah, it's not a good experience. Not a good experience at all. So just stick to PS2 or just natively running some PC games with an Xbox controller or something. It's actually a nice laptop to have like in front of your TV. It's a bit more capable. Where am I from? I am from South Africa. Okay, you said you're from India. But welcome, guys, welcome. I didn't expect we're gonna be having so many chats. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, there's someone here, there's someone here. I actually should have headphones in so that I can actually hear the game, because I don't have headphones in it right now, so one of my senses are not working. Hey buddy, how did you do that, buddy? I'm gonna have to find something else to play on this laptop. This is not working. I think it's not in case of mine while facing the film, use heatsink. Cool guys, I'm really glad to see that the heatsink was the same issue on yours as well. I think this laptop is like a laptop when you have a full-time job. Yeah, I think find something else to play then. Like find something, I don't know, something that would make you wind down. This game winds you up. Let me think, if you really want a chill vibe game that you can spend hours on, No Man's Sky is amazing these days. I've been putting some time into it again since like 10 years back when it released. It was terrible, but they have really been pushing a lot of updates, so you can try that if you bought it. It's really good now. Really good. So what else are you guys playing, or what are you currently playing, or what's a game that you can't stop playing? It's Battlefield. Battlefield's okay. I mean, it's good. It's not terrible. It's not Battlefield 4, but it's the best one we've had in quite a while. So sometimes I'm actually wishing I didn't buy it. But on other days, it's actually very fun. That's a bit of a mixed bag. They could have had bigger maps. That's the usual complaint, but that's very true. They need bigger maps. The little chopper is coming. More maps, bigger maps. What else? That's basically all I would say. Is a bit of a letdown. Where are we going, Sinister G8? Oh, that would have been so nice. That would have been the shot of the day. I'm just wasting rockets right now. That's a bit far. Oh, you got him. Good job. There is a tank doing nothing. Usually when I see something like this, the guy probably like planted mines or something under it and left for some poor sucker to pick it up and die. Or he's chilling here at B. Okay, let's take the usual spot. What is happening? That wasn't cool. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption. And Skyrim, definitely. So like games on RPG or online games. I'm really liking RPG games. Especially if it's like an open world and you give me the freedom to do what I want, but other than Battlefield, really not a lot of online games. Battlefield is also one of these games that you have to play to get good, you know. Have to spend time to get good. There isn't always time to get good. To me, competitive is a little too stressful. Yep, I hear you about that. The daily life, competitive, stressful. I get that. Full day job, mine can be picked up. Mine can be picked up. Yeah, sometimes I actually park it like park their tank like right under it, and then you don't see it. You just run and you pick it up like muscle memory. Is that a question or a statement? What's the mines can it be picked up? Was it a question or a statement? Rockstar Company has done a great job. Can't wait for GTA 6. Jump scared me. Had dinner, bro? Nope, didn't have dinner. I was actually busy making a quick other video as well, so I had to set everything up. The other video that I released was just like a quick video on how to set up MSI Afterburner. I've seen that come up a couple of times. I'm guessing a lot of you would like to monitor your stuff. There's a lot of people that doesn't know how to do it, so I guess it would be a nice one to add on how to set it up. It is so hard to hit someone with these frames. It's insane. It feels the lag is super bad. Help me too, bot. Please. Nope. Thank you, Mr. Bot. Thank you. Bots are sometimes better than players, I swear. Not at playing, but healing. They actually try. It is so hard to hit something. It is amazing. Question. Oh, if it's a question, I think you can. I've never actually tried picking up someone's mines. I usually just shoot them. That's actually interesting. We should try that if we do see it. I think maybe you would be able to do it as an engineer or something, but not as a medic. That could be possible. They have all these little things that certain people can and can't do. Proficiencies and stuff. What the hell is happening? You got him, buddy. Oh, we're all gonna die here. Don't die. This guy's gonna come around. He's gonna flank us. Probably. Or is it the same guy that was in the tank? Or is he gonna get out and come from me? I think he is. Hey, got you, fool. And that fool got me. Also, Witcher Wild Hunt 3. Oh yeah, I mean, wasn't that CD Projekt Red or? I mean, Witcher 3 was amazing, especially for the size of the development team, and what they accomplished was amazing. It still is. It's still a game that a lot of people use for benchmarking today. Still play to this day. Epic. Actually, your MSI video is also first time how to use. Okay, cool. I'm glad someone is already giving some getting some good info from the MSI video. How to use Diet Coke. Why a Diet Coke though? If you're gonna have a burger and some chips, why Diet Coke then? Not that I have an issue with Diet Coke. I've been on a serious diet since like last year, so I don't mind Diet Coke. No. So I wanna try Call of Duty as a streaming. Call of Duty, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I've always been more of a Battlefield fan. I think it's much more taxing on the system. Well, actually, the Call of Duty, the free one, the what do they call it? Dropping in. It runs much better than this. I think I did a video where I was running Call of Duty on integrated graphics at like 60 FPS 720, which was pretty impressive. I still have that 4600G CPU, and you can actually kind of game on it. It's quite cool. Used to play when I was a kid. Let's see. I think the first game that I've ever played on a PC was Doom 1 and Doom 2 in 95. I was more of a PC gamer back then as well. So Doom, there was Hexen, there was Heretic, there was Need for Speeds, a lot of Need for Speeds. Let's see. What else can I actually remember? I think Doom is the one that's still stuck with me today, because I play a lot of Doom 1 and 2 still, but heavily modded. And on one of my shorts, I'm playing it on my R36S. So that's awesome. I can take Doom with me wherever I go. That's perfect. GTA Vice City, GTA. Oh yeah, of course those. I'm just talking about like way back. I started at like Doom 1 and 2. And then of course the GTAs. GTA 3, Vice City, Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Not the new Most Wanted, the old Most Wanted. I still play that. Underground 1 was very fun. I actually played that this year, believe it or not. And I'm a huge Stalker fan. Ooh, San Andreas. I'm actually playing that one on the TV right now, emulating on PS2, because I want to have the OG experience. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Just go chilling on the couch, playing some PS2. That's awesome. Serious Sam. I've spent a lot of time in Serious Sam, especially when we had... which one was it? First encounter or second encounter? I think they both had split screen. So me and my buddy would sit, I get half of the keyboard, he gets the other half of the keyboard. That's how we played together. Split screen Serious Sam. And believe it or not, the R36S also runs Serious Sam, which is mind-boggling to me that such a small device, retro gaming device, actually runs Serious Sam. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, that was back in the day when we no one had money for their own computers. We didn't know how a LAN setup worked, nothing. So yeah, you play on your dad's computer, you and your buddy sharing a screen and sharing a keyboard. That was the good old days. That was the simple days. I think I'm gonna have to put this laptop in the deep freeze as soon as I'm done here. I swear I'm gonna make a video on how to water cool this thing. Yeah, that is pretty true. The older you get, the more divided you get. I mean, I don't actually play with my buddies anymore. No one has a lot of time to commit to playing games together anymore. Sucks getting older, man. Sucks. You lose a lot of friends. Some on good terms, some on bad terms. And then you just end up living, you know? And it just doesn't get easier. If you think it gets easier, it doesn't. And then you use a little bit of time that you get to yourself to play something stressful as Battlefield. I'm actually wondering, I'm seeing a lot of people talking good about these PTM pads. I mean, see, I've seen a few comments needing the size of the dies, but I'm really not gonna take this one apart for the 6th time to get the size of the dies. There is actually a video that I want to make with it again. It's testing like 3 different kinds of thermal pastes, like a very cheap budget one, a more expensive one, and a bit more expensive one. And the one is specifically from Temu, the cheapest one, and then 2 from Cooler Master. Just different grades. Yeah, the CPU stamp. Okay, it's back up to 100. 94 was a good milestone. That's the coolest. That's the coolest it's been running. Sad to say. Granado. Sad to say that 96 was the coolest we've had it. Is there someone here? I think there's someone here. And I'm probably gonna die now. Check those corners. Or did someone get him? Hey! What are you shooting, sir? Spider monkey. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not good for it per se. Oh, killed a player. Oh, another player. Celebrated too early. Yeah, I mean, it can't be good for your CPU. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, it can't be good. Well, if it was designed this way, it's probably fine. I'm just not sure how long it'll last doing this constantly. But I'm pretty sure it's okay for a few hours every now and then. Oh, There's like 4 guys there. In the middle of the street. You got a dip, have a good night. I love talking to you. Cool, man. It was fun. It was good meeting you. It was awesome. But yeah, have a good night. It's late. You need to go to bed. I actually need to do the same thing. Back to work tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. Let's see how we can mess this up today. Oh yeah, I'm not a medic. Still have an RPG. Oof. This frame time, the latency. At least you guys can see now. Don't play Battlefield on this thing. Do you need some? Whoa! What was that? Anyway. I mean, that wasn't rubber banding. What's way worse than rubber banding? And that was intense. That was like rubber warping. Show yourself! Oh my gosh, now there's two. Catch a grenade. Get yourself a grenade, buddy. Oh, yeah, hit him. Come on! Yes! Oh, come on, it was bots. Good talking to you, not so much today. Man. Well, thanks for tuning in. It was super fun. And yeah, 33, still young, stay young. And start that YouTube channel. Don't wait until you're 30. There's no reason to do that. By the time you're 30, you're gonna be glad you started it. It takes time. You're gonna learn a lot. But the sooner you can start with it, just do it. There's no reason to wait. Absolutely no reason. I wish I did it much earlier. But yeah, just never really had time. But cool. Thanks for tuning in. And have a good night. Thanks. Ooh, JBL. I'm melting, and I got sniped. I'm just running around like a headless chicken. I mean, this isn't a joyful experience. By the time that I notice something, I'm already like, whoa, there that rubber banding is again. That is crazy. But I think it's the Wi-Fi signal. It's not, I don't think it's the game. Like, who is shooting at us? I will help you, buddy. And I'm gonna help you now, Spider Monkey. Well, that took a lot of time. Got your back, man. Oh. Oh, dude, that dude sucks. Anyway, guys, for anyone still watching, thanks for tuning in. We learned something today. Don't play Battlefield 6 on your Victus with a RX6500M. You're wasting your time. And have a good one. I'm gonna be ending the stream very soon. But yeah. It was fun. Let's quit. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I think it's time for a coffee though. One last coffee and then pretty much bedtime.